Hello guys, namaste and welcome to our YouTube channel. We are teaching you basic level of German language, that is A1 level of German language, and today is chapter 16. In this chapter we'll teach you the difference between nominative, accusative and dative. Or in German we say it was ist der Unterschied zwischen nominative, accusative and dative. So in this chapter we'll teach you these topics. What are the differences between nominatives, accusatives and datives? And the differences will be described in detail by giving an example of each point or each difference. So before diving deep into the topic, let's make it clear what is nominative, accusative, dative and genitive. In German, nouns and pronouns change their form depending upon their grammatical case. There are three primary cases: nominative, accusative and dative. Each has a distinct function in the sentence. There is also another case, that is genitive case. We'll teach you in E2 or B1 level. For A1 level of German language, genitive case is not required. The difference between nominative, accusative and dative can be made clear by giving their definition first or their function in a sentence. This is the point number one. They can be differentiated by their definition or their function in a sentence. Always remember that nominative case is used for the subject of the sentence. The subject of the sentence can be the person or a thing which is performing an action. So we can say subject is always nominative, or in German, Subjekt ist immer nominative. So let's understand the definition of accusative case. Accusative case is always used for the direct object of the sentence, which can be person, animal or thing. The object is directly receiving an action from subject. So the direct object of a sentence is always accusative. The next one is dative case. Dative case is one of the four grammatical cases in German language and used primarily to indicate the indirect object of a sentence. Direct object is accusative and indirect object is dative. Indirect object is typically the recipient of something or is affected by the action of the verb. So I want to make it clear by giving an example. For example, zum Beispiel, example number one, ich gebe dem Mann das Buch. I give the book to the man. Here, in this example, ich, that means I, is the subject of the sentence, which is performing the action of giving, which is performing the action. So it is a nominative case and it is a subject. Das Buch, the book, is the direct object of the sentence, which is being given by the subject. To whom? Dem Mann, to the man. The book is being given to the man. Here, dem Mann, the man, is the indirect object who is receiving the book. It is a dative case. So ich is a subject, which is nominative case. Das Buch is a direct object, that is accusative case. Dem Mann, who receives the book, is an indirect object, that is dative case. So I think the point number one is more than clear now. So I want to give another example to make you clear. Der Vater gibt dem Kind den Ball. The father gives the ball to the child. Der Vater is the subject, which is a nominative case. Den Ball is the direct object, which is accusative case. And dem Kind is the indirect object, which is a dative case. Can you say why in this sentence den Ball is there, dem Kind is there? Write in the comment section below. But I'll teach you why there is den Ball, dem Kind. So article of the ball is their ball. In accusative, there becomes den Ball. Article of the Kind in nominative is das Kind. In dative, it becomes dem Kind. So I think the difference between nominative, accusative and dative by the definition or by the function in a sentence is crystal clear to you now. So let's go to the point number two, the difference number two. Questions that determine the case. Nominative answers the questions that starts with where means who, was means what. For example, where liest das Buch? Who is reading the book? The answer to the question is der Mann. The man means it is a nominative case. So nominative always answers to the question that starts with where means who, was means what. So in case of accusative, accusative answers the question that starts with when means whom, was means what. For example, When this do, whom do you see? Then man means the man here is accusative case. Dative answers to the questions that starts with whom means to whom, was means to what. Whom gives do das book. To whom do you give the book? Them man to the man. So it is a dative case. The difference number third is articles. The form of the definite and indefinite articles changes based on their case. So here is the breakdown for masculine, feminine and neutral nouns. The article of a noun changes its form from nominative to accusative to dative. So I would like to make it clear by showing you this table. So this is a table. In case of definite articles, or in German definite articles are called as bestimmte articles. In case of masculine in nominative, the article is there. It becomes then in accusative, followed by them in masculine. In case of nominative feminine in definite articles, you can see in the column number third. In case of definite articles in nominative, the article the remains same, the in accusative, followed by there in feminine. So similarly the case with neutral and plural. The cases of neutral and plural you can see in the column number 4 and 5. In case of indefinite articles or unbestimmte article, masculine, feminine, neuter and plural, here you can see in these boxes. In case of nominative masculine in indefinite or unbestimmte article, the article ein becomes einen in accusative, followed by einem in dative. So you can also look at the feminine and neuter case in case of indefinite articles. So whenever the article changes its form in nominative to accusative to dative, in case of definite articles and in case of indefinite articles, you can identify the case whether it is nominative, accusative or dative. So let's make it clear by giving an example. Nominative, their man list, the man is reading. So you can also say the sentence having their man is nominative and the sentence having den man is accusative. So the next case, ich gebe dem Mann einen Apple. It is a dative, while their man in nominative is changed into den man in accusative, followed by dem man in dative. So in this way you can identify what is the difference between nominative, accusative and dative. So guys, let's move to the point number 4. Verbs that govern cases. Some verbs require a specific case for the noun that follows them. This can be a bit tricky in German. So in nominative cases, the verbs like sein, which means to be, werden, to become, and bleiben, to stay, always require a nominative case. So these verbs, whenever used in the sentence, they require nominative case. For example, er ist der Lehrer. He is a teacher. This is a nominative case. In case of accusative, verbs like sehen, to see, haben, to have, and lieben, to love, require accusative case. For example, ich habe den Stift. I have the pen. Den Stift here is accusative case. So in dative, verbs like helfen, to help, danken, to thank, gefallen, to please somebody, or to like, require dative case. For example, ich helfe dem Mann. I help the man. Here, dem Mann is a dative case. So guys, here is the difference number 5. Prepositions. Some prepositions in German language require either the accusative or dative case, depending upon the specific preposition. For example, accusative preposition. Durch means through, für means for, ohne means without, gegen means against, means around. This preposition always use the accusative case. For example, ich gehe durch den Park. I walk through the park. Dative prepositions. Mit means with, nach means after, bei means at, seit means since, von means from, zu means to. Ich gehe mit dem Freund. I walk with the friend. So guys, that's all for today. Now the difference between nominative, accusative and dative is clear to you. We'll meet in chapter number 17 with a new topic. If you have any doubts, please do not forget to mention in the comment section below. We'll try to reply as soon as possible. Do subscribe to our channel. Do like our videos. Do share our videos. Do follow us on Instagram and Facebook. So guys, we'll meet you in the next chapter, that is chapter 17. Till then, take care and bye bye.